Well, alright. Today we're gonna play Casino Mage because we hate ourselves. Yup, that's what we're gonna do. Oh boy, time to play the worst deck in the entire game. Anyway, negative stuff aside, let's just jump into it. I think that this deck has a lot of potential to be very fun, but I don't know how good it will actually be. I need to show the Hearthstone replay thing over there because there's a link in the description of all my videos and streams. And anyway, oh god, we're gonna be playing against a rogue. So rewind is completely useless until after we've played anything to begin with. I do kind of like volume up. I could play that turn 4. I could play cold case turn 3 with the coin this turn 4, and that wouldn't be terrible. Fast wisdom could maybe give me some sort of freeze or something, so I'll take it, I guess. Actually, no, we want to try to find something a little bit better than that. I'm gonna be honest. Suspicious Alchemist is something I can play turn 1. I do appreciate that quite a bit. And now all we have to do is make sure we don't get blown out by a Miracle Rogue who pops off in the first couple of turns. Hey, Lauren, how's it going? Hey, Ecore, hey, Perry, how's it going to you as well? I hope you guys enjoy this magnificent gameplay that you are about to see unfold. Well, okay. My heart is telling me Pyroblast, and my brain is telling me Rewind. I'm gonna take Rewind. Nobody hate me, please. Oh, I wanted it to be Pyroblast so badly, though. Ah, they guessed correctly. That's pretty bad for me, actually, because they're probably gonna do Miracle Rogue things and go crazy. Or you're a Thief Rogue. You're a little thief, aren't you? Okay, that's cool. I actually am really happy about that. And the fact that they're a Thief Rogue, normally I feel like I'd be pretty upset. Because Thief Rogue can be very annoying, but if I am to win any game and it's gonna go completely bonkers, this would be the game that it happens in. You can't say magnificent gameplay if you don't have Millhouse in the deck. Kinda true, we're gonna coin that out. Oh, Sticky Situations was not the card I was anticipating whatsoever. We are gonna end up overdrawing a card if we play volume up, which could be bad. But I don't think I care. I think that it doesn't matter what I overdraw because I already have Grand Magister. So yeah, nothing else really matters at this point in time. The volume up to give me 4 cards is just gonna be nuts. I'm really hoping nothing too bad happens. Into Rewind. Okay, that'll give you either Prep or Sticky Situation.
You'll blow my cover.
Oh. Okay, that's pretty good for them, I would say. Good job. And then we drew the Sunwell. So really it does not matter what we lose at this point because we have our 2 big late game win condition cards pretty much all accounted for. I think I would rather go with Cold Case because Cold Case is pretty pog champ. But at the same time, Fire Sale is... No, it's gotta be Cold Case. I mean, Tear Reality's the most fun. Fine, we'll go for the memes. Alright. We kill off that so it can't get shadow stepped and we pass. I'm thinking maybe we can trade away Fire Sale and play Cold Case, and that will be our play for the next turn. But anyway, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys have liked and commented and subscribed already. That would be super duper cool. I would appreciate that so much. You would have my eternal gratitude. And that's basically as far as I'm gonna go with that. I'm not gonna do anything more than give you my eternal gratitude. Anyway, we lost Vast Wisdom, kind of unfortunate. Yeah, sure, actually, we'll just freeze this, ping the 3-1. I actually think that that's the best play that I've got. Because this could be anything. Oh, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Counterspell or Objection? Both of those are really annoying for me to deal with here. Oh, so you've chosen Pain. That's what you've chosen today. Fair enough. My Pain, specifically. We need to play Fire Sale. No. What do you mean? Okay, look. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Keep it 100. I'm gonna lose my mind, actually. We play this, and then we Arcane Bolt. Well, actually, we'll play this first and see what happens. Okay, I will play Arcane... Oh. It is ambush. That matters. Okay, that matters a little bit, I guess. We're going to go fire sale and wipe the entire board. And then I guess keep like Arcane Bolt or something, I guess. It's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, sure. I probably should have taken an extra fire sale. They could play another, oh my god, what? No way you play Dr. Freaking Boom! Honestly? I'm for it. I'm here for it. I am, in fact, here for that play. Don't want to play Rewind. I would rather freeze this. Let's see what we discover first, actually. Do, in fact, love Deathborn. That could be insanely good for me. We will play Cold Case, as well as freeze this. And I think what I should have done is pinged one of these first. Doesn't really matter, goes face for one anyway. But now, they play Deathborn, and then I play Deathborn, and I get more things. Did they choose correctly? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. It looks like they did. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be a Deathborn play, almost assuredly, after they hit my 1/3 with the dagger. But joke's on them, because I'm gonna get even more skeletons by 1. That's fantastic. I love that. Hip hip hooray and all that. We're gonna go Babbling Book into Deathborn and then Arcane Bolt that. I guess I could theoretically just ping this and then play Deathborn, but that would be too simple. Oh my gosh, that is so much damage. Good lord. That is a lot of damage. Eventually we're gonna play Grand Magister, but now is not the time. I actually think what I should probably do is take out a couple of cards here, like Commander Savar and a couple of other like expensive cards, just so I can play some things for cheap, right? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna be so many things! Wait, why would you go face the second time? I'm very confused. Archer's amazing, BoJack Horseman. I never watched BoJack Horseman. I watched the first like several seasons and then I stopped watching for some reason. I do need to finish watching that show. Never watched Archer though. Okay. Ah! Oh! Oh no! No, you gotta stop! Wait, kill Putricide, kill Putricide. Go over there. Right. Yes! Maybe. I don't know how big that actually turned out to be, but in my head that was massive. So, how about we randomly discover a spell? I feel like that sounds pretty good. Yeah, sure. I could see that working pretty well for me. That is an expensive spell for sure. Let's go Boom. And then we're gonna go Tear Reality, hoping to find something that we can play. Oh no. You see, I don't want any of these cards. In fact, some might even say these cards are ridiculously bad for me, because they're just not good. Oh god, Arcane Bolt. We'll kill this, and then we'll kill off both of these, and then, God, these are awful. Oh, and they're gonna reactivate. Oh. This is just not good. Oh, I'm just dead, doesn't matter. Fair enough. Okay, back to the drawing board with this deck. We have a couple of changes to make after I find what I just dropped. You're gonna see it rise for a moment. There it is. Hello, I'm still here. Let it come back down. All right. Couple of changes need to be made. Specifically with some of the more expensive cards, we want cards that we can just dump. So that we can make room for other cards. Let's go with possibly the Cosmic Keyboard. I don't necessarily think that it's like groundbreakingly good, but I think it has potential. And then we can also go with the Spell Coiler because it's cheap and still generates me resources. Which I think is better than Infantized Magnitude because I just don't like this card at all. And this is a minion on board. What about armor? What else can generate? We have the Artificer. The Artificer's not bad. I mean, we're not gonna get like a ton of armor off of this, but we could get something for sure. I'd be more than happy to get just like a little bit of armor off of it. So let's maybe take out this. I don't like Vast Wisdom right now. You might be wondering why I don't like Vast Wisdom right now, and it's just because I'm not a fan of the second card. Like, one card's gonna be good, the other card's gonna be bad. And it's gonna be that way every single time. No, maybe we keep Vast Wisdom. The fact that it's pretty consistently gonna give us Spotlight, or at least have the chance to get that or Solid Alibi, is just too strong. So we've lowered the curve a little bit, given ourselves 1 or 2 cards to empty out some space in our hand, and hopefully this will be even better. Have you seen BoJack Horseman? I should, though. So many people say good things about it. Yeah, my little brother says that it is probably his favorite show of all time. And yeah, I would really want to watch it. Well, actually, I don't know, because he recently watched Better Call Saul, and he said that might have taken the cake, but I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that. If you guys ever, for some reason, meet my little brother, just know that that statement might be outdated. So, we do in fact like Light Show. And we also like the Energy Shaper. We want to play the Energy Shaper after we've played Light Show number 1. And we might end up doing it even later, potentially. Depending on what other cards we discover. Oh boy! Oh boy! Let me tell you, this is going to be a long and hopefully very interesting game of back and forth combat of the cards. I don't know exactly what I'm going for here. Hipster's really cool though. All jokes aside, it's the signature card. We really do like that. Yeah, all 3 of these cards kind of suck. At least this one does damage to their face though, so I guess I'll take this. But it's gonna get transformed with the Energy Shaper anyway next turn, or in 2 or 3 turns, so it does not really matter. I can play Energy Shaper after Tear Reality. Does Energy Shaper base it off of the base cost of the card? Or does it base it off of the reduced cost? I think it would be off of the base cost of the card. Which means that Energy Shaper has the potential to be very, very good. So this turn 3, this turn 4, this turn 5, and hopefully a couple of other things. Signature Hipster card has awesome art. I like the art of this a lot, actually. It's true. I think it's fantastic. We're gonna go Light Show just to start stacking it up. It's nothing too crazy. This turn 4, this plus this turn 5 for a whole bunch of shenanigans that I don't even think you guys are ready for. What's your favorite deck so far this expansion, Ecore? Huh. That's a good question. I actually don't think I have a great answer for you on that, because it's been, I've had a lot of fun with several different things. Oh, this is not bad. I actually would be down to play this. Yeah, I'm down to play this 100% actually. Spell damage minion, I mean, this is literally just a better version of the Kobold Geomancer. But wait a minute, no, this goes hard AF. No, it's gonna cost 2. I can play this plus Grand Magister though, together on turn 10. And that would be insane. That would be absolutely nuts. Love Everlasting, don't really care. Anyway, favorite deck so far. I would have to say probably just Huge Warrior, just because of the crazy things that I was able to do with that deck. But like, I don't actually, Okay, we're gonna play this for 2. And then ping. Because well, we'll take 2/3 costs actually, because it won't matter. We'll just play this for 3. It's been randomly generated, so that's pretty nice. And we will play this next turn. The reason why I wanted to do that was because the more Light Shows we stack up, the better for the eventual Grand Magister play. Are you excited that Siren is getting buffed? Fudge! Oh my god. Did I expect it? Yes. Am I sad that it happened? Yes. I knew it was a possibility. I was hoping they wouldn't actually do it. Oh. What a disaster. What an absolute travesty this has turned out to be. What does this do? For each elemental you played last turn? Unfortunately, I don't have any of those. 4 hit plus 2, and then these can trade there, I guess. We can go hipster as well, and we still have 1 mana left. It's fine. Everything's fine, I say. You know what? Holy Nova isn't that bad. Holy Nova is actually pretty solid here. Clear Conscious is okay. It could just be another Mind Shear to do some extra damage, though. Words cannot describe the pain I am feeling right now. This hits here, and we go Mind Shear. This goes a Mind Shear on another one. We will see where the damage goes. It's that, it's fine. Face and kill the 2/2. I am sad beyond repair. Nothing can comfort me after what just happened and losing what was going to be my big randomness play. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. That's more or less pretty good for me, actually. Isn't it Seer, not Sheer? Wait, is it Seer, not Sheer? No. Wait, I actually don't know. Oh, it is Seer, not Sheer. You right. Fair enough. I'm wrong. Boom. Ping. We don't need to play the location yet. There's really no need to, so we'll just do that for now. They just traded away their silence, which is fantastic. Can I share the deck code? Absolutely. This is still in the beta stages. I don't exactly know where this deck is going to go from. Fudge, man. Oh, that's disgusting. They hit turn 7, so they get, like, a Reno. But they lose their Love Everlasting, which is nice. And then I get this. I don't even know how I'm supposed to kill this thing. Hope that one of the things goes here. Please, hit the... Well, that's freaking terrible. They're completely healed up. I can't... Oh my gosh. Them pulling out the Energy Shaper, unironically, like, ended my whole career. Volume up would be very good. That's really the only thing that I think can save me here. And even then, I'm gonna have to play a lot of... So, the spell damage isn't bad. That's not the worst thing in the world. We're gonna need a volume up. Holy crap. We actually got it. The problem, however, is I can't actually deal with this. I can Arcane Bolt, and then hit, and then...
Much to ponder.
Ping this, and play Solid Alibi. Waste. Solid Alibi, no less. Boom. Unfortunate that it... Wait. No, it is unfortunate. We have to go Solid Alibi. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We can kill this. We can kill this and make it so that way this is the only thing that's still alive. Which I am all for. And to volume up, I hate Finale. I hate that it has to be the very last card. But whatever. We'll make a copy of Light Show because Light Show's broken. And we will then go trade into Hitbox. Unfortunately, Light Show isn't going to do as much damage as I would like, but we have Blizzard. along with Light Show. We've got an Ice Barrier. We've got Vast Wisdom. We might just be able to outvalue them. It's a possibility, maybe. You got Shaman in there? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what? How did I... Why would you light it burns a 1/1? Oh, for the finale. Oh. Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget that play? We're gonna go probably just 2 light shows. We'll go Vast Wisdom first. The vastest of wisdoms. Objections, pretty good. I could see that actually being quite solid. And I also do really like Arcane Intellect here for the card draw. But also Arcane Bolt allows me to play Objection for pretty much free, which I am, again, a huge fan of. Boom. Boom. Hopefully this dies, and then we can freeze this, which is fantastic. We go Objection into Discover a Spell, and then this freezes that. I will take a Light Show, because Light Show is broken. The more Light Shows, the better. And eventually we'll get Grand Magister, and hopefully that'll be enough to win the game. How is this game still active? What do you mean, how is this, like Hearthstone as a whole, or the specific game that I'm currently playing? Because if you're asking that, it's because I'm playing against a lot, and I mean a lot, of control stuff. They're just healing up. They healed back up to full from like 17 HP. It's been a disaster so far. We've got Blizzard. Blizzard might just be what we have to do. In fact, we might go Arcane Bolt Blizzard. Energy Shaper, love to see it. Problem, we don't want to use it. We want to go Boom into Blizzard, and we don't want to use the Energy Shaper anymore, because if we do, we're going to lose a lot of value from the Light Show. I can use it on this Ice Barrier, though. It's pretty useless. Romath is essential? Yes, actually, yes, very much so. What 5-mana spell am I searching for at this point? I actually have no idea what I'm even... Oh, God. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Like, it all just seems so... ridiculous. Fire Sale's not bad. We could go Fire Sale. We could go Fire Sale into Light Show into this. But instead, I'm gonna trade this. See if we can find something better. That's something. Don't know if it's necessarily better. Snap Freeze. Okay. So, just not at all better. We'll get 2 new spells. Oh, we did it! We got the Light Show. Actually, that is what I was hoping for. That's crazy. Oh, we got Light Show. Okay, this is useless. But if we can get Romoth or the Sunwell, or even Volume Up for that matter, it's possibly a win. Or if we can go, or if we can go Rewind into another Light Show, that could be really, really good. I don't think they can apply enough pressure to me to kill me in the next couple of turns, so this might be okay. Can't believe we got another Light Show. This is potentially very, very good for me. We get the Vessel. And then what do I want to play? I think I need more resource generation or card draw, possibly. I can't really control that, but we'll see what we can get. Do I even play the Vessel? I feel like I keep the Vessel in my hand. No. Oh. It's a lot of healing for them. This is a disaster. Unless we top deck Grand... We got Rewind, though. I will say that much. We got Rewind. Blizzard seems fine. We'll ping this off. Well, we got Rewind. We just didn't get the card that we wanted. Okay, so Grand Magister and or Sunwell. Very, very good cards here, possibly. Vision of Darkness. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. This is gonna be a disaster. Oh, no. Maybe I need more card draw in this deck. I mean, no, I shouldn't, right? I mean, I have a ton of resource generation with the maybe we do take out the Arcane Artificer and put in something that can draw me cards or generate stuff. Maybe that, yeah, it's possible. We get Tear Reality though. Possibly very good. Okay, into the Kabbalist's Tome. Why don't we? Oh, we got another light show. Jeez Louise, you're kidding me. I will play this instead though for now. I can play like Life Sentence on the 2/6 to try to make it disappear and then play Light Show afterwards. This is incredible. I do think taking out the Arcane Artificer, which gives some armor. Well, maybe the Cosmic Keyboard. No, Cosmic Keyboard is really good. Like, even if it's just gonna summon like 3/3/3s, still pretty solid overall. I think it's better than the armor. My stealth minions survive. Always like to see that. That's fantastic. This is actually, like, unironically looking like a win. How do you even win from here? What kind of question is that? Of course I'm gonna win from here. It's not even a question. We've got light shows that have stacked up a whole buttload of times. Oh, there goes the stealth though. That's fair. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. Fair enough. Fair enough. We get Sir Finley. Do I even want to play Life Sentence at this point? The answer is not really. I mean, I guess Life Sentence here is not bad, so they don't generate resources. Into Light Show. Into draw a card for fun, I guess. See what we can get. And then probably Sir Finley unless we get something really bad. We got Solid Alibi. I now regret this decision immediately. But I wanted to see what I drew first. We get Sunken Vessel, which is kind of what we wanted. It was replaced. It wasn't drawn. I thought, oh no. Oh good lord. I think we have lost. Unless we draw Grand Magister, which could possibly happen. We know what 2 cards are at the bottom. We could still draw Grand Magister when we trade this away and still win the game, potentially. Oh my god, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm a troll. We got Blizzard. Don't really want to play Blizzard, but I will play it if necessary. Trade that away first. We get the Sunwell. I believe the Sunwell is the best option here. Zap to Overload 1, I don't care that much about. This is unironically a ton of really good stuff. I do want to Silence. And I do want to Zap.
How perplexing.
Because I don't want to take extra damage from these things. So we will also Zap. And I guess pass for the turn. Oh my god. Wait, that was actually not bad. We're still looking for Grand Magister, but if we can survive another turn or 2, ideally, just like 2 turns, I think we can do some crazy stuff here. Equality plus oh no. It's okay, we got Blizzard and Remorseless. That's fine, we got Blizzard and Remorseless. Didn't attack with the 1/3. I don't need to attack with the 1/3. It was a power move. It was a move to send a message that I don't need this minion to win the game. All I need is Grand Magister Roma. Do you think the 1 attack would have done anything? The answer is no. The 1 attack does absolutely zip zero nada here. It doesn't matter. Volume Up is fantastic. So we're gonna go Equality into Remorseless Winter. Excellent play, Ecore. Thank you so much, chat. We then hit face, and we could coin Volume Up. We could. But then we could overdraw a Grand Magister, which I'm not for. So let's actually Oh man, I'd have 6. No, yeah, I would have overdrawn. That's my bad. Let's just see what we get here. We could go infinite, or we'll just take identity theft because identity theft is a pretty cool card. I don't think they have a lot of direct damage.
The more you struggle.
We've got an assassinate, we've got a blizzard, we have some more draw. I'm telling you, if we can get to Grand Match to Romoth, we win. Thief Priest is so annoying, he's even got your stolen cards. Look. Yes, this is true, but I'm also annoying because I'm playing, don't be a, oh no. Oh no. I might have to just blizzard here, actually. I'll play Illidari Studies first, see what I get. And then to probably oh. Ow. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Grand Magister. That's not Grand Magister, but I do like being able to gain armor here. This is very nice, actually. Blizzard to freeze doesn't really mean too much, but it's something nonetheless. We gain some armor. Into Innervate and then this, and then we'll discover a copy of something. Let's discover a copy of Rewind is what I was going to say originally. And we can use that Rewind in order to try and find more light shows. I'm at 20 HP. I don't think that he can actually kill me, jokes aside. I have Rag, you have a 5 mana Ragnaros. I mean, yeah, but I didn't have the mana to play. I only had 3 mana left. I could have made a Ragnaros, but I don't really want to overload 2 right now. And it's not like Ragnaros would have killed him. Besides, Light It Burns for 1 mana kills that 5 mana play, so it feels kind of lame when it gets bamboozled like that. Rag and then Rewind for the meme? How about no? That's potentially a disaster.
The time has come to dethrone.
Okay. We'll play 2 Rewinds, and we're going to... Oh, wait a minute. No, we can play you and gain more armor? Play Rewind, see if we get Spotlight. We do not, admittedly. That's fine, though. Vast Wisdom's kind of cool. We'll probably just assassinate this, then. Oh, okay. Sure. We'll gain some armor, I guess. Well, that sucked. I guess assassinate this Solid Alibi makes the most sense now. I don't think I need a Solid Alibi, actually. I don't think I need a Solid Alibi. I can Solid Alibi next turn. Arcane Worm, that's fine. I can play you and a bunch of other spells next turn. I was hoping 1 Rewind would get me a light show. I realize now my blunder. The blunder was that I've played a lot of spells at this point. It's a lot of missed armor. I didn't want to play it that turn, because if I got Rewind into 2 Spotlights, that's 10 mana, and I was hoping to get the nuts. And then I missed one, so I didn't get the nuts, which was pretty unfortunate. But next turn, we're probably going to commit to tons of armor, I would say. That doesn't matter to me at all. Honestly, still doesn't matter to me at all. We'll gain some armor next turn. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Silence so they don't overdraw, I guess. Ow. Solid damage from them, admittedly, but nothing I can't handle. Do I still gain the armor of this, even if I kill the minion off? I believe that I do. This goes down. This goes down. And then I would like to go like this, and then oh my word. Okay, I'll take Rewind for sure. And also a Frozen Touch. No, I would like more draw, actually. Boom. Still no spotlight, but that's fine. I will take, I guess, Arcane Bolt. Well, Sharded Roost tradable. I'll take that for tradable, and then we're gonna go Fire Sale. Okay, we do gain the armor first, which means I can play Solid Alibi like next turn and try to stall out for a little bit. All things considered, this is going better than I thought it would be going after, you know, the beginning of this game. School teacher, I'm fine with that.
Anybody?
This priest has got a ton of sunken vessels. Don't they only have 2? And they've already used 1. Is this deck for standard or wild? Standard, but if you want a wild time in standard, this is the perfect deck, for sure. I will admit I am getting a little bit nervous, though. Because I am running out of win conditions other than Grand Magister. We've already played, I think, 6 light shows. And we've already tried to discover a couple more. Oh, what's that do? What's Synchronize do again? Oh, but that's not the finale. They don't get the +1/+2, which is good for me. Do I want to play Solid Alibi? Interesting. They made the same mistake I do. The Sunken Vessel does not actually immediately activate. So we got another Fire Sale. Which means we're going to trade it. We're going to hope for Grand Magister at some point. 2 Cold Cases. I'm down to play both Cold Cases because I don't think I die here. But then again, it might be Cosmic Keyboard. Interesting. Draw a card, Cold Case, Solid Alibi. Cold Case, Solid Alibi, like I just said. I think is the best play for me currently. And we will do what we can to draw a Grand Magister. I mean, we have 2 tradables. So essentially, we have 2 cards at the bottom that we know what they are. We have 2 tradables. So we only have 4 cards that it could possibly be. Oh. Oh no, we need to draw it right now. Oh, we need to draw it right now, actually. We need to draw a Grand Magister, like, this turn. Okay, hit the 2/2 Astalor. Kills a 1/1. Honestly, that's fine too. I am actually going to lose this game unless I draw off the top or off of a tradable. I guess I could randomly discover another Solid Alibi. They don't want to overdraw, it's fine. I take 1 damage. Okay. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. We got Blizzard. That's enough to keep me alive. We drew Blizzard. That's enough to keep me alive. We can go boom into Blizzard and get a 6/6 that also soaks up Astalor damage. Very nice. And we've bought ourselves 1 more turn to get Grand Magister. 1 more turn. Mind you. Very stressed out right now. We have 2 cards. We have 2 tradables. It's one of 3 cards right now. Just give it to me. Give me Grand Magister. It's not that hard. Get wrecked. I don't even have my win condition in my hand right now. They might take Jive Insect. They could take Jive Insect or like Identity Theft. Could possibly be a problem. Like a little bit, but not really. Oh god. How did he guess wrong? He might have not wanted to guess because he would have overdrawn and he didn't want to overdraw. Wait, what did he take? Identity Theft, and he gave me a school teacher. Now this could actually be a misplay from him. Not that. Ugh. Arg. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I can play this and then this and this. So I can freeze their biggest minion. I can kill another minion. I don't think I die to Astalar because the stats that I will put out. But come on! We'll play this first, see if we get anything in, like, particularly good. Maybe? I-Beam, I like I-Beam. I-Beam will allow me to kill off that minion and kill off... It'll allow me to kill off one more minion. So I'm all for it. We're gonna go Cold Case. And get a 4/4. Then we're gonna go Nightcloak Sanctum. Wait, yeah, Nightcloak Sanctum. And then this is gonna go here. I-Beam goes into the 5/3, and I heal up a little bit. And then let's hit this to empty out some space and then freeze that. So I am still alive, barely, and I still have like a 1/3 chance. No. Literally, it's like a 50-50 chance. It's either that or Babbling Book, you piece of garbage. Give me Grand Magister. It's not that hard, game. Just give me the card that I need to win the game so I can win the game. I'm losing my mind. Oh, it could be Prismatic Elemental, maybe? Oh, they do get to heal up a lot, but that's not that big of a deal. I still have a lot of stats. I can play this and this next turn to get a decently sized minion. We're gonna take a lot of damage, though. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Didn't we shuffle 2 cards to the bottom of my deck last turn? Was that not what we did? Or not last turn, with the Sir Finley? Was it only 1? It might have only been 1, I guess. Possibly. Oh, they're gonna silence everything, aren't they? Oh, what a disaster. Wait. What? Wait, what? Why would you do that? Oh, we did it. I mean, if I play this, the game's just over, right? Screw it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe I kill myself. I don't think that that's what's gonna happen. I'm willing to bet a lot of money that I win here. Thank goodness I drew the card, finally. We did it! I do think keeping Arcane Artificer and the Cosmic Keyboard turned out to be pretty good. Honestly, the extra armor kept me alive, and the extra minions helped me get some tempo on the board that were like was actually really helpful. So I can honestly say that I think that they're both really good, but we have even more damage. Rewind doesn't do anything. My hand's already full. None of this matters at this point. It's just more of a more of just we're watching this unfold, and it's a good time. I guess it could kill myself with enough arcane bolts. Anything else? Any more? Another blizzard. Cool. Remorseless Winter for even more damage. Arcane bolt again. Kills my minion. I'm fine with that. Draws me a card. Pretty useless. Cold Case. When did I generate a Cold Case? I-Beam heals me. Does more damage to them. Objection. Awesome. That does nothing. Another Light Show. Mind Shear, and it does more damage. And they finally die. Thank goodness. I liked that. I'm gonna turn on my fan, but overall, that was a good game, I think. I think all things considered, it could have been a lot worse. Deck code, please. I got you. Deck code, copy pasta. Oh boy. No. No, 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 no. Why did nobody tell me my audio was fucked?
The possibilities are endless.
Let me think here. We keep none of these cards, even though Grand Magister is broken beyond belief in this matchup, possibly. Here is the deck code, by the way. Love it, love it, love it. Very nice. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, you are Shadow. Shadow makes a lot more sense to me, though. Shadow, I think Shadow is more popular. Volume up, we'll play that probably turn 4.
Blessings to you.
Alright, Fire Sale. Doesn't matter, we play the Prismatic Elemental. And we will take Death Strike because I think we will need the healing more than anything else in this matchup. I think the healing will actually turn out to be very, very important. We can go possibly Vast Wisdom next turn. What live program do you use? I use Streamlabs OBS, but for some reason the audio sometimes just like chooses to die on me occasionally, which is very annoying. Flame Geyser and Arcane Bolt. You might be wondering why those two. Well, it's so I can do this, and to trade, it kills it off, and we get ourselves a couple of little things that we can play next turn, possibly. But yeah, that Priest game was a 31-minute game. And the audio is messed up. You can only hear things on the left. This might have to be a Fire Sale to kill off these two. I have another Fire Sale, so it's fine. It doesn't really matter that much to me. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. They'll probably rush me down, but I don't think that that matters. I really don't think that I care. We just go boom, ping, play this, and pass. We don't want to play this, and we want to save the Fire Sale for another board wipe.
There is no light, only...
I will probably Death Strike that. I will probably not Death Strike that. I will probably play, the Sanctum. And I will freeze it. And I guess I can go Rewind, possibly. But I think I want to go Rewind with Death Strike, now that I think about it. You know what? Yeah, let's do Boom. Death Strike to kill the 5/3. And then we're going to go Rewind and just get another one. Because this matchup, it will be determined... Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Well, that sucked. I guess we'll go Vast Wisdom for resource generation because I already have another Fire Sale. No, Fire Sale's too good to pass up, actually. I kind of trolled that, but it's fine. But anyway, this matchup shouldn't be too much harder now that I've dealt with a couple of the first big things and I've healed up and gained a little bit of armor. Is Mech Mage still good? I don't think so. I think it was good like the very first day or two because decks weren't optimized and it gave me a false read on how strong that deck really was. Unfortunately, they revived that. Okay. They probably kill my 1/2, which does dodge me a decent amount of damage, or they just choose to go face here. They're going to ping it instead of trading, which makes a lot more sense. I will Fire Sale and kill off their 5/4, along with their other thing. Energy Shaper is pretty cool. We're gonna go boom into Fire Sale. And I think we will just go the Sanctum for some freeze, and the Energy Shaper I don't think is good into this particular matchup. I don't know why the audio sometimes just crashes. Because it really sucks, because I have this is like one of the coolest games I've played in a long time. And the audio's messed up on the left. Fuck. It might work. It might work. It might be okay. Let's go. Boom, freeze. Into Fire Sale, into Volume Up. Fire Sale, hopefully this 2 hits that. It might not, but maybe it does, it doesn't. And then Volume Up to get a couple more cards. We get a Light Show. I would like to get another Light Show as opposed to a Terreality. We can go Solid Alibi somewhat soon, and hopefully that'll be enough. We also kind of want to go Energy Shaper on the Terrealities because they're not great. But okay, fair enough. Nothing that crazy happens. We will go Light Show into Light Show. And then possibly just go Energy Shaper. But I kind of want to keep Solid Alibi, so maybe not. It's going to be Light Show first. Hopefully it kills the 5/2. It does. which means I can go Tear Reality instead. Awesome. Holy awesome. That's so good. Oh my golly. We will do that, and I guess we'll play Cram Session for a card draw. I guess that's not bad.
Blessings to you.
Do I die here? I don't think I would die here. I don't think they really have a way of doing that. Grave Digging, fair enough. No place for Queen Ashara. A lot of spells and activations and choices. I mean, you probably could fit it in. It just feels really, really greedy. And a deck that is already extremely, extremely greedy. Let's see here. Do I want to go another Tear Reality? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll see what we get first. We get, okay, to a random enemy minion. Doesn't matter. Fireball's not bad. I mean, it's direct damage to their face. Don't really want to play Solid Alibi against this. So let's just go Boom for 0. And then Light Show. And then Discover. I mean, I guess I technically could have discovered other cards first.
A pinch of that.
I will take probably the, I'll take probably the Sunwell, I guess. And then we'll discover another card.
Was better.
Not a fan of these. We'll take Silence, though, to get rid of their Divine, or their Death Rattles, and nothing to freeze right now. We can play Solid Alibi in a turn or two. It'll be okay. I mean, you could probably fit in Queen Ashara. It just feels really, really greedy to me. I don't know why my audio messes up. Like, you can still hear me fine. It's just only coming out of one side, which is weird. I'll probably keep it in, and then a lot of people are going to comment, like, what's wrong with the audio? But I'll be like, look, man, the game was really, really good. Just watch the whole thing. Okay. Okay, they do some damage to me. This is getting a little risky. Getting a little bit scared. Sunwell. And then I guess we will play this. Could I play Solid Alibi first? Absolutely. Am I going to? Absolutely not. No, we lost Cold Case. That's actually so good. Oh, no. Oh, these are such awful options. That one's actually not bad. But for the most part, these are such awful options. Is what I would say if this wasn't broken. Possibly. Oh my gosh, wait, that actually was really, really good. Hopefully they can't kill me this turn, and then we'll play, like, collateral damage on a couple of their minions and win that way, I guess. I don't know. I'm hoping the 1/2 elemental that gives me armor doesn't die. I forgot that that was going to get revived. It's fine. We'll be fine. We have a little bit of healing. They pump up my Babbling Book because it's useless. Oh, okay. We have Silence. Those are useless. Ah, yes. Kill the 1/2. Fair enough. That is a good chunk of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not enough to kill anything.
It is finished.
And they're just gonna concede. Cool. How much money do you spend on each expansion? 120 to get both. The audio of the entire game was messed up. It pisses me off so much. And nobody in chat told me. I mean, it still sounds fine. Like, it sounds better than a normal microphone because the microphone is still nice. It's just, fuck, man. It's a 31-minute game. And it's so sad that it gets messed up because of my fucking software.
Celeste versus Whitemane.
The Scarlet Crusade.
And worst case scenario, people comment and it drives interaction.
Possibilities are endless.
Why are there so many priests, and why do I want to keep the Grand Magister? I feel like keeping it's not good. I'll keep Light Show, just to start getting it ramped up as quickly as possible, especially with a rewind that's really, really nice. We'll see how much damage we can do. It's another Shadow. Should have expected as much.
I see you.
I don't know how I beat the first Shadow Priest, I'm gonna be honest. Shadow Priest has a lot of damage and a lot of duels. Are you streaming on YouTube? Yes, I am streaming just on YouTube. I don't stream on Twitch. I guess I could, as long as I'm not like an affiliate anymore. Because I don't want to make, well, okay, don't get me wrong. I do want to still make money on, I mean, if it was allowed, I'd like to make money on both, but I don't mind giving up. Emphasized Magnitude's kind of okay, but I think we're gonna need Blizzard to deal with shadow cards, like just a bunch of minions on board. But I don't want to break any rules by being an affiliate and getting some subscription money or whatever on Twitch, and then having Twitch come back and being like, you weren't supposed to do that. So I just stream on just YouTube because I asked to be out of the affiliate program. They said, we can't do that for you, sorry. And I said, okay, bet. I guess I'm not going to stream on your platform at all. I'm glad to catch you streaming again. Yesterday was really fun. It was really fun. I had a good time. I had a good time streaming for you guys, and I have a good time streaming for you today. That's going to be a problem. Light show. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not. Energy Shaper. We'll do this and we'll see what happens. Love Everlasting is unironically super good for this deck. Genuinely, it is so good for this deck. We play this next turn and then we just go nuts with value. That is so strong. What in the world? I mean, yeah, turn 3 is a little bit weak, but then like after that we can play Blizzard turn 4 and just stall out like nobody's business. Starting watching your Hearthstone streams, just wondering, how do you protect against stream snipers trying to see your hand? I don't. It's just one of the things they have to deal with as a streamer sometimes. Like, obviously it would be best if they, you know, didn't stream snipe at all. That would be optimal. That would be what I would want. I'd be like, cool. But at the end of the day, just because of the fact that I stream, it's just a risk that I have to take. It's just a risk of the job, or that's not exactly the word. We'll kill off the 1-2 because we don't want it to pump up more things, and we'll pop off next turn with possibly Blizzard or something else. I think if this wasn't against such an aggressive deck, the Love Everlasting play would have been even better. Energy Shaper next turn feels weird. It's gonna have to be like Blizzard Energy Shaper. Possibly just Blizzard and not do anything else after that. Thanks for the deck code, I'll try it out. Yeah, I think this deck is fun. I don't necessarily think the deck is particularly good, but it's got ups and it's got downs for sure. Is streaming on YouTube making money? Yes, it does. In fact, because my viewership is primarily on YouTube, I would argue that it makes me more money. We're gonna go...
Keep it real.
Okay, we're gonna go hit here, and then just Blizzard.
Wrong ingredient.
And then just Blizzard. It kills off most things, freezes that. That comes back alive as a 3-1. Which I can't really do much about. I'm actually kind of down to go coin Sir Finley here to see if I can find any more useful spells. More specifically, get the Arcane Artificer and get a minion on the board. Yeah, we're gonna do this and get new spells. I like Solid Alibi, but I really need to find something else that's maybe a bit better, like the Arcane Artificer. We got another Energy Shaper. It's not perfect, but it'll do, I guess, possibly. Cold Case will be fantastic. We can do that, plus Energy Shaper. We can go Tear Reality, plus Energy Shaper. Arcane Worm doesn't really matter too much to me. Got Legend using Undead Priest and Hybrid Hunter. Don't want to play Blood Death Knight or Paladin. Yeah, fair enough. Death Knight and Paladin are insanely bonkers right now. It's kind of unfair. Off the top Artificer plays. Off the top Arcane Artificer. Come on, man. You got it before I did. That's just rude. Volume up. I believe another Blizzard is in order, and then we can't really kill that, but that's fine. And we can play like Cold Case next turn to try to keep ourselves alive, maybe? This is 2 plus 4. We can't also play Solid Alibi. So it's gonna have to be like Cold Case plus something else. Oh boy. Things are not looking good. Light show. They've played more light shows than... No, wait, we both played the same number of light shows. Fair enough. Yeah, and they do that. It's a lot of damage. That is unfortunate. 5. Gain some armor. Boom. And we'll look for like Solid Alibi, I guess. Possibly. Cold Case. I will take another copy of Cold Case. Might be wondering why. It's literally just for the armor. My goal is to get Artificer next turn and go boom and boom. Oh no. Maybe they didn't get it? No, they got it. Four mana, 5/4, do 5 damage to the opponent. Like, what the fuck? I am so mad. That was like one of the best games I've had so far this entire expansion, and you're telling me the audio is fucked?
Versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death.
If it ends up being blood, Light Show will be good. I like Vast Wisdom, and if they are going aggro, Nightcloak Sanctum is definitely still good in general. So I like this entire hand for various reasons. Let's see what they are. I know I'm 40 cards, but what are they? They are not 40 cards. That's unfortunate, but we have a 1-drop, which is really, really nice for us. We get an Arcane Bolt. It's not great, but it's not the worst either. Because at least it's a 1-mana thing that we could possibly just play it. We do want to start playing light shows as quickly as possible and rack them up. Or play the Nightcloak Sanctum. God, the card... This card is so strong. Can we collectively work together to get this card to be nerfed? Thank you very much. Snap Freeze, pretty much useless, but I mean, it can make something else cheap. Alright. For the most part, these are all useless. I'll go Volcanomancy, I guess. No, I think Flame Geyser, because it's potentially direct damage. That was a really bad Vast Wisdom. We still have enough things to play for the next couple of turns, so it's not like it's that big of a deal or anything, but it is definitely still a bit of a bummer. We can kill off whatever minion he plays. Yeah. Light Show. Hopefully one of them hits this. Energy Shaper? I'll play that next turn. I will play Arcane Worm into Energy Shaper on turn 4 and get 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 new spells. Which is what I would like. Don't lose me Solid Alibi, though. Solid Alibi is one of the cards that I would like to keep most. Dude, you need to stop with all of these cards you're playing. I would very much appreciate it. I love Terreality, though. Yeah, we'll play Terreality. It gives us more things to go with the Energy Shaper later. Oh! Oh! Wait, these are both so good. Wait, these are all such good spells. I only lose like a little bit of damage. That's actually pretty good. Oh my word, we're actually gonna destroy them. We're going to obliterate them. Ow, doesn't really matter too much. We're gonna destroy everything for 1 mana. Woo! And then we'll be able to kill this as well. Vast Wisdom, I like Vast Wisdom. We'll go Volcanic Potion. Into Flame Geyser, paying Vast Wisdom. Well, no, we'll go Vast Wisdom first, see if we get anything particularly good. All of these are pretty doo-doo water. I do like Solid Alibi, but it doesn't really matter all that much. And then I'm gonna go Arcane Bolt into Flame Geyser to kill that off. I can play a couple more things next turn, like this, into Energy Shaper to get one more spell. We could also maybe play Solid Alibi if it looks like I need to. I'm gonna overdraw a card now. Thanks. Just don't be Grand Magister or a Solid Alibi. Would be optimal. Let's see here. We want to freeze the 5/4 and play one Audio Bot, I believe. We can freeze it, play one Audio Bot, and then play Arcane Worm and this one drop. We lost a Prismatic Elemental. That definitely sucks, but it's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna go Nightcloak Sanctum and freeze this. I'm gonna save the spell in my hand because I want to use the Energy Shaper soon. Solid Alibi still potentially very good. Honestly, I think I'll probably just like waste Solid Alibi next turn along with Arcane Worm and then play the Energy Shaper. That's a bit rude. They're gonna kill my own minion, fair enough. Or kill my minion and fair enough, okay. Yes, of course. Of course, yes. Love to see it. I do think Solid Alibi wouldn't even necessarily be that bad here, so let's just do it. Boom. Solid Alibi. And then we're gonna go Energy Shaper. And we're going to transform several cards here all at once. Wow. These could not have been more useless, even if I had specifically asked them to be more useless. This is maybe not bad. We could summon two really big minions. The main problem with that is that it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't do anything. Right? Like, they're just gonna freeze my board and I'm gonna lose the game anyway. These were genuinely just horrendous options. These were terrible. Absolutely terrible. They're so bad, I'm pretty sure I have to concede. That's how bad they were. I mean, it's a 3-mana 7/7, which I guess is kinda cool. Freeze this, and then play a couple of minions for whatever reason. Should have probably pinged this first, but whatever, it doesn't matter too much. It's gonna be, I mean, I'm gonna get frozen. I'm gonna get permanently frozen. But on the off chance they got unlucky and didn't get it, I guess Bloodlust could possibly help me win the game next turn. I guess, I don't know, this is a disaster. Player Frostorm's Fury, freeze my board, do it already. Just do it. I can take it. As soon as you do it, I concede. Already have the button hovered. Yep. Cool. Do you like pudding? I mean, I guess. This is probably one of those, like, putting this dick in your, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those dick jokes. Or nuts or whatever. So, I'm answering that question cautiously. Can I get a list for Hunter? I mean, I don't really have any lists for Hunter. When it comes to deck, I like decks that have fun versus min-maxing for the best win rate. I mean, to answer your question about the Hunter, there really is no good Hunter deck. Beast Hunter kind of sucks. Face Hunter is okay, but it's really basic and I would not recommend it. But, like, it works.
The possibilities are endless.
I like this hand a lot. We're gonna get rid of Fire Sale. We're gonna keep the Prismatic Elemental and then probably coin out Volume Up turn 3, and then maybe even just play the Energy Shaper right after that to just transform a whole bunch of cards, unless we get a bunch of light shows. Oh, never mind. We don't play Energy Shaper. We go for all of the light shows we can possibly find, and that is literally our win condition. We have to hope that Grand Magister is not sniped by Patchwork. That would be very, very, very sad. They're probably not going to hero power. Fair enough. We're going to play Babbling Book into Prismatic Elemental, and then from there we'll see what happens. I like this. It's an interesting secret. It could just play mind games with them, I guess. Coin. They play the Hematurge. Fair enough. They probably hero power, kill this off. It's not really that big of a deal, though. Don't really care too much about it. If Hearthstone were ever to release their game soundtrack, would you buy the CDs? I would, yeah. Probably. Again, answering your question cautiously. The Scourge? Yeah, sure, why not? Gives me something to play turn 8, and you know what? If I get that off of Grand Magister, it's not bad. It's pretty good, actually, I would say. I can't really coin out Volume Up because I'll have too many cards in hand, which is a bit of a bummer. Okay, you're gonna kill this off, and then probably kill this off as well. We'll discover 2 spells, and we'll start working towards the Volume Up real soon. But for now, we're just gonna discover more things and play as much as we possibly can. Cold Case? I could coin out Cold Case, but no. Another Scourge? Dude. Dude! Oh, it's gonna be nuts. Snap Freeze, it's not that important. I can Snap Freeze something and then coin out Volume Up, and I actually don't think I overdraw. 9, 8, 7, 6. Wait, 9. Play this. Go down to 8. Play this. Go down to 7. Play this. Go down to 6. And then we have to discover a card. Yeah, we can't really do that. It has to be like Cold Case or Snap Freeze into something else maybe next turn. Solid Alibi. Fair enough. We're gonna go... Boom, Cold Case. We'll play Solid Alibi eventually, just not now. Might end up being like a coin Scourge out turn 7 kind of play. Then they play Soul Stealer, and then I'm like, oh man, but then I can play another Scourge shortly after.
This may just be my best song yet.
Alright, fair enough. We can Snap Freeze. Then play this, and then coin afterwards. I don't know what I need to do, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I definitely don't want to get rid of Volume Up, though, because of how good it is. I could also go, like, Explosive Runes. Snap Freeze. Ooh, wait a minute, no. This is really, really good for me, because this actually allows me to play the cards that I want to play. Let's kill off this. Cool. Let's kill off this. And then I'm going to Snap Freeze that. And then I'm going to go coin into Volume Up. Gain a decent amount of armor. We get Rewind, Fire Sale, and Blizzard. We want another Rewind, I guess. If I have to choose, it's going to be a Rewind. And we're going to probably try to Rewind and get multiple more Scourges. Could you imagine if after turn 8, I just play a Scourge every other turn? Like, I'll play Rewinds to get another Scourge. And then, you know, I'll play like Solid Alibi or Blizzard to stall out the opponent. And then I just play another. That would be insane. Okay, possibly a problem. But if this 1-2 manages to survive, I'm very happy. If this 1-2 manages to somehow survive, we'll be very happy. We'll probably trade away Fire Sale first to see what we can draw, then play Explosive Runes, and then hit the 4-2 and ping. They do kill that off, which is a bit unfortunate, but honestly to be expected. Anti-Magic Shell? I feel like there had to have been better cards that you could have played there, right? But, okay. Decent damage. Cold Case. Sure. I guess Cold Case makes sense. Could also just be Blizzard, but I think I can play Blizzard next turn. Could also be like a Solid Alibi Explosive Runes turn. because most of their hits are going to be pretty big anyway. Let's trade. Do I want to play this? It means they're going to trade into Cold Case. The problem with playing Explosive Runes, because if it does damage, it makes their next minion bigger. I'll still play it and gain armor. They're probably going to trade in now instead of me taking 11 damage. That Solid Alibi feels kind of wasted. Yeah. Feels like kind of a misplay to me. Oh, that's so good for them. We're gonna have to Blizzard next turn and trade away Fire Sale. I should have saved Solid Alibi, that's true. Fair enough. Fair enough. I would have probably traded in one more time to see if I could get an even bigger minion. Cool. We could also just Fire Sale this turn. We could also just ping this and then Fire Sale next turn. Or I guess this turn. Fire Sale kills them off. Pretty solid. We'll play Scourge next turn, then we can play Scourge again, then we can go Rewind with some other crazy shenanigans. Another Vampiric Blood. Fair enough. Say less. You have a lot of HP. But let me tell you right now, once I start getting the light shows, I'll be the one who's laughing. As soon as I get the light shows and I get some big Scourge plays. This is so ridiculous though. Alright, Scourge number 1! Oh no, don't get me the 6/6, that kills me. This'll do damage to my face, but that's okay. We'll pass. We don't want to rush that in and take damage for no reason. Board gets wiped, we play it again. Actually, maybe we don't have to play it again. Because, like, this'll have a death rattle, this'll have a death rattle, this'll allow this to stick a little bit longer. So it just keeps summoning more and more minions. Yeah, I don't mind this at all, actually. This is a good hand. I feel like the... Oh. But that's what we were expecting. But then, it doesn't matter because we get the thing back. It gets the new death rattle. Sunwell, interesting. I like Sunwell a lot. I can go, hit, and then another Scourge, possibly. Might as well, and then this goes face. A 7/7 with Rush? And it gives me concoctions? I'm down. And it gives me concoctions. That's pretty sick. This costs 0. Don't really care too much about that. We'll pass. That's crazy. That's nuts. We play Rewind and we try to get more Scourges, and then from there we see what happens. But like, now you could have Corpse Explosion, I guess. That would be pretty good. I'll admit. Not another soul. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That's nuts. I didn't expect. Oh! We lost a light show. Are you kidding me? Oh God. That's my fault, but like, oh my God. Rewind. Sure, volume up is actually fine. Rewind. We get the Scourge. We really like that. And then I would like to do damage to this twice, and then probably play Prince Renathal. Just to get him out of my hand. We'll play the Scourge again next turn, and hopefully, I don't even know what we won at this point. We lost a light show. The game's over. Frostwing's Fury is literally the broken Snowfall Guardian era that wasn't fun in Shaman. I mean, yeah, except it also gets to do a ton of direct damage. Which is definitely super fun, fair, and balanced. And you can randomly generate it super consistently. That's really annoying. That's also quite annoying. We play the Scourge, number 3. Sure, no. No, I don't want it to gain its stupid death rattle. Oh man, that's really lame actually. That really is quite lame. They kill the 1/3 first if they're smart. Or they just go full face and they say screw it. Honestly, we just force them to have a response. What a horrible roll. Yeah. Oh my god. How peculiar. Blood boil? I mean, I understand in theory what they're doing here. I understand in theory what happened. But in practice, I just feel like that was such a bad play. So we have like 5. Oh no, we need to kill this off somehow. We don't, no wait, they can't heal up anymore off of that, so this is fine. So we're gonna go boom. Oh, that's really good actually. Then it's gonna go boom plus boom. Then this death rattle's gonna go off and get me some extra stuff, which is pretty nice. We can also just go Blizzard and trade into this, as well as play Light Show, which I think is what I'm going to do. Boom, summon me some extra things. Play this, that'll hit here, not bad. It's not like insane or anything. We're gonna go Light Show once, and I guess we should have discovered first, but I didn't know that I was gonna get that. We'll take Frozen Touch. Yeah, discovering first would have been pretty good, but the direct damage might be cool there. All right. This is not bad. This is pretty good. The way that this has all been set up. We don't care about this. We don't really care about this. We do like Solid Alibi, but it doesn't play into Astalar very well. So I could see myself playing like Energy Shaper to get rid of most of these. Another one? Are you kidding me? This has to be a joke, right? No shot. I'll play this and see what I get. I mean, none of the cards are really that helpful here. Holy Nova, Tear Reality, Predation, Jive Insect. Interesting card, not very useful, but interesting to say the least. Oh, you're really good. Oh, you're really, really good. They could go, oh, you're really bad. Oops. Bit of a oops on that one. But this goes here. And then we get deal 3 damage, which is actually pretty good and gains me more armor. So I'm gonna play that, I guess. We can play Deathborn eventually. We gain some armor this way though, which is nice. How odd. Don't really care for most of these spells. Jive Insect would have been kinda cool. We're hoping we don't lose Grand Magister, and we're hoping to randomly generate 1 or 2 more Light Shows, if possible. How can he have more than 2 times the same card in his deck? He must have, oh, he randomly got one off of the Hematurge, I believe. Also, 35 corpses means that if they play Corpse Explosion, they're almost guaranteed to be chillin'. What was the spell that I discovered? Wait, does anybody remember the spell that I discovered? Maybe I'm trolling. They probably kill the 1/4, I would assume. So that way I can't generate more things. They might kill the 1/2, but if they let me get a ton of potions, they're trolling. Oh, if I overdraw Grand Magister, that sucks. Do you kill off the 1/2? Oh, no. We lost a rewind. Pretty big loss, but it's not the end of the world.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
I want to go Predation, because I'm going to go the other things soon. I want to empty out some space in my hand. Let's go Boom. Oh, I need more space in my hand, actually. Summon a 3-cost minion, I guess. It's not particularly good. No, because I wanted to no, wait, we can still trade. We can still trade. We can still trade. Boom into Boom. Into Deathborn. face, into Deathborn. Pretty big play if I do say so myself. Pretty big. Huge play even. Uh-oh. And then just because I need to get rid of cards and I don't want to draw anything, I will make you Rag. Because I don't actually want to generate any more potions, because then I will overdraw. And then I will ping his face. Alright. I'd say that this is going pretty gosh darn well. Oh, it was the frozen touch that I discovered. And he's infused it most likely. So that's 6 damage going into my face. I can heal 2, maybe generate a little bit more here. There's the corpse explosion we all know and love. That's a lot of direct damage that we just did though that I'm very happy about. And that's most of their turn. Sure. Ow. Painful. Very. Do I ever just go the Shaper? Then I just ignore these things because they don't matter that much to me at all. I think I do.
A pinch of that.
No! What am I doing? What am I doing? I just gave them damage. I'm trolling. I'm actively trolling the game away. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'll play a Riff, whatever. It doesn't matter. Gains me 2 armor. What was I thinking? I just gave them more damage. Oh my gosh. Blood Boil's nice. Actually not the worst. Okay. So, odds are I could die here. Because I'm trolling.
Yes,
Oh my gosh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I mean, I can play a decent number of cards next turn, and it's not the end of the world, but like, oh my god. What was I thinking? Okay, probably kills my 3/4, and then they're able to play Astelar. It does not kill me, though, which is fantastic. No Muncher? Okay, that doesn't kill me either. I'm more than happy about this. I'm thrilled, even. Is this active? No, it's not active. Okay, let's see here. All of these options kind of suck. Silence this minion. Silence it. Play this, perhaps, to kill off both. I feel like this makes at least some sense. I don't think that it's just objectively terrible. I think it's pretty bad, though. I think we can just, like, do a buttload of damage with this. And then this hits here, and then this hits face, and then this goes face as well. I do like Clean the Scene being infused, but I'm not a huge fan of my hand right now. I don't even know what Grandmaster's gonna play anymore. I feel like this has all gotten just way out of hand. Just way out of hand it's gotten. FF is usually a delayed action that ends up with them being dead anyway. Okay. One of my minions does in fact live. Do they kill it off? It seems like it. Seems like it. Oh, I lose because I gave him the extra card. Why did I do that, man? Light Show is interesting along with... it doesn't matter. I'm dead to a couple of frozen touches. I literally just didn't need to do what I did there. And then I did it anyway. I mean, this possibly keeps me alive for at least a turn. I guess. Because now if they activate it 4 times and then hero power hit, I'm still alive with 1. And then from there we can figure out something else. Why did I take Frozen Touch? Why did I give them lethal? Ugh. Why did I give it to them like that, man? I mean, I go down to 1, I'm not dead yet. Okay, weird, interesting, a little peculiar even. Volume up. 4 damage. No, that doesn't work. That really does not work very well at all. Because I'll have to play Light Show. You can see where the Light Show goes first, I guess. Alright, so... this is quite bad, actually. That really could not have hit worse. I'm going to need to gain some max HP, but I also need to draw cards. And we'll draw cards. We don't need the copy. We're hoping for something decent. We don't get anything decent. Well, screw me, I guess. We'll do that. And then we heal up to 9. I don't think that they're infused. I think I survive 1 more turn at least. Solid alibi would have been nice. Yeah, it's not infused. I'm still alive with 2. GG.
The day is yours.
Why did I give them fucking lethal? What was I thinking? Giving them lethal. I literally gave them the card that won them the game. Gave it to them.
Celeste versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
Well, I don't think I want to keep 2 solid alibis, and I don't think I want to keep rewind either. I feel like they're better resource generating cards, and I'd rather go for those. Sunwell, interesting card, not very useful right now, but could possibly be useful down the road. Tear Reality, also potentially useful, but not particularly useful right now. And we'll probably play the Nightcloak Sanctum turn 3. Oh, no. Oh, you're Mech Mage. Oh, that's so much worse. We're gonna do this turn 3, this turn 4. Possibly this turn 5 before we play Energy Shaper. Oh, no. We freeze this 1-3 though, for sure, right? We go boom and we freeze this. And we're gonna do what we can to try to figure out how to kill that. We can go Tear Reality next turn. And if we get nothing good, we'll have to play Energy Shaper. But if we get something good that we can use to try to control the board, we'll play that as well. This is, this could snowball out of control. That's bad. That is bad. But I feel like it could be worse, right? Tear Reality, see what we get. God. Add 2 random minions to your hand? I feel like that's terrible. Let's kill that off. We can play Mask of Cthulhu next turn, possibly. We can also go Sunwell into Energy Shaper. And then after that, just do whatever the heck I can. That's pretty big. That's a decent amount of damage, but He can possibly gain a lot of armor in a turn or two. Okay. Interesting. Oh, they're gonna coin ping? No way they coin ping. What a silly thing to do. What a weird play. I don't like that at all. Sunwell, we discover a bunch of cards. Not discover, but we randomly generate a bunch of cards. We will then play the Energy Shaper, and we will freeze the 4/6, and now we just have to hope for the best. I'll play a 0-mana cat oh.
Job done.
Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is insane. Oh, this is insane. Oh, my word. This could potentially go crazy nuts, if you will. Because then they also don't really have enough direct damage, hopefully, to kill the Arcane Artificer. Wasn't explosive. What does this even do? After your opponent gets a spell? It's not bad. They do have, like, 2 spells in that deck. It's possible that they play one. But Frostrim's Fury is insane. I mean, Arcane Defenders is also pretty nice, but... Frostrim's Fury just hits different, you know? So what exactly is my play here? I want to kill the 5/7 off as much as I possibly can. I really need to kill that. So I might hit it with Frostrim's Fury. They're gonna go full face. Okay. 3/4 is alive, 3/4 is dead. The 3/4 has died. Fair enough. Do I ever just like hit this? I think I do hit this. I need to weaken it as much as possible. This should become 1 min. Oh, it needs to infuse 4 more times. Okay, that might be a little difficult. But hopefully the 1/2 lives because they don't really have that much direct damage, and then we're able to play a couple more big spells and heal up. Not heal up, but gain armor and survive for a bit more. Fire Sale would be really, really good. Hopefully we can kill off the 6/3. I mean, if they play an Annoyotron, that would suck for sure. There it is, the most hated spell in the current Hearthstone meta, Frostrim's Fury. Yeah, I would say it's probably the most hated. Trying to think what would have it beat. Vampiric Blood, maybe? Vampiric Blood could maybe have it beat.
Unity, precision, perfection.
So what do you kill? You kill the thing that gives me armor? I think that was correct, yeah.
A smidge of this.
Let's see what we can discover. Deathborn. Jellyfish, possibly. Jellyfish, Ping, and another Alchemist. Snap Freeze. Arguably just as good, if not better, but no, we want the Jellyfish so we can kill this off. Another one of these.
A smidge of this. A pinch of that.
We'll take volume up, I guess. It's not particularly good. But then it's gonna be Jellyfish and then Ping. And then this goes face. This will infuse in a bit. We'll draw a bunch of cards for 1 mana. And we'll probably end up playing the Arcane Defenders. And I don't know exactly where I want to go from there. I think it's a bit of a problem. They chose correctly. They chose the Jellyfish because they know it has to be that, and then they chose Volume Up. But Volume Up doesn't really help
That's
them.
the one. Yes, that's the one.
Volume Up actively just like does not help them. It took us a bit too long to start hitting, I think, and because of that, I think that we're gonna end up losing the game. If I had been able to get a life sentence randomly to deal with the early security automaton, maybe it would have been better. I don't know. We do still have this and a Blessing of Kings and a 1/3 if it lives. I mean, it could be fine. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Time runs out on me.
Time runs out on me. Play Clocker, fair enough. Another sweeper. Ow. They do not care about the minions that I have on the board right now. They said, I do not care. Trade both in to kill off the 3/2 and then draw 3 cards for 1 mana. And then what am I even hoping for? Wait. It stays 4? Wait, what? Why? Wait, what? Why? Why did it do that? Draw 3 cards, infuse 6. This costs 1. Like, it should have... The card changes. It should have changed to... Weird. Didn't expect that. Randomly get a spell, I guess. I was hoping to draw a bunch of cards, but that's fine, too. We're gonna go boom. And I guess pass.
The day is yours.
A little weird. I get why it happened. I just didn't expect it.
Celeste
Blech.
versus Tranda.
Not another one.
The possibilities are endless.
I like Cosmic Keyboard. I like Light Show. We don't want Prince Renathal, but this turn 2... Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, possibly with another spell to get a 2/2 out there. And then maybe we can get volume up eventually. It is going to be Shadow Priest. We did kind of expect that because it is the most popular priest deck out there right now. Thief Priest is also good and fairly annoying, but it's just not quite as popular. Foul Egg, fair enough. Vast Wisdom, fair enough. We're going to go Babbling Book. Snap Freeze, cool card. Not particularly useful in this matchup, but I mean, I guess maybe I can freeze 1 or 2 big things and stall out for a turn, maybe. Keyboard. I guess hit that with 1, because I mean, it doesn't die. Might as well do 1 chip damage, so maybe Light Show can do a little bit more. But Prismatic Element, it might have to be Vast Wisdom next turn. It might have to be Vast Wisdom next turn to try to find something to help me kill the 2/3. Prismatic Elemental is good though. I can play 2 of them. It's a 0 cost, it doesn't actually trigger this fun fact.
Brilliant.
This is not bad. I'm down for that. Choose 2 minions to fight. They fight. And then I get copies of them. I mean, that's not bad. We're just getting run down too hard. We were hoping to find some sort of good removal. We just didn't find it. I guess we can go Snap Freeze into Volume. And then from Volume, hope to get like Fire Sale and wipe the board 1 time, like 1 really big good board wipe on turn 5, maybe? Okay, it's fine. It's definitely not optimal, but whatever. Full trade, okay, or full face, okay. Do I want... I mean, Fight Over Me seems pretty good. And we can kill off both of these minions. And get a 3/3. Or we go Vast Wisdom and we hope that this gives us something nuts. But I don't know what I'm exactly hoping for. I think it has to be like Snap Freeze this because it's the biggest one. And then we do this and we hope for like a Fire Sale. We don't get Fire Sale. We get Solid Alibi and Blizzard though, so let's take an extra copy of Solid Alibi. And then this will go, I don't know, like here. And this goes face. Pumps that up. It's annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can play Solid Alibi. as well as maybe Fight Over Me. I'm pretty bummed at how much damage I'm taking, but I don't know. 8 damage, I go down to, what is that, 13? No, 17. That's not too bad being at 17 HP, and that's assuming they go full phase, which means I get to then trade in the next turn. Okay, they're gonna do even more damage to me. Is this a viable deck to climb with? I would say probably no. My expert opinion is no, it is not a good deck to climb with. But Solid Alibi to stall out for at least a turn seems decent to me. They're really just like full trading in here. That seems so weird. I'm gonna kill off the 2-1 hopefully. And stall out for Blizzard next turn. We also have Rewind. Oh, they were doing that for good card draw. Fair enough. Respectable. Okay. Do I want to play Grave Digging? No, not Grave Digging. Do I want to play Light Show? Oh, that's so rude. So, this is really good, potentially, but I don't want to play it right now. I want to go... I mean, Fight Over Me with this and this is probably just better, actually. Fight Over Me just seems better than playing Solid Alibi at this point. We will end up overdrawing one, unfortunately. But I'll play this. See what we can get. Maybe we can get some healing, some early removal, some good cheap removal. Yeah, it's pretty good. We will overdraw a card, but I don't think that really matters in this particular case. We're going to probably play like Blizzard and then Artificer turn 7 to try to heal up as much as we can. Heal up about 6 HP. It's not bad. We also have 2 Solid Alibis if we need to. I just didn't think we need a Solid Alibi here because it would really only cut the damage down by like a small little bit. Okay, that's really frustrating for sure.
And close enough.
My hand is full to the brim.
Pretty bad. We'll gain 5 HP here, I guess.
Much to ponder.
Sure. Boom into Solid Alibi and Light Show just to gain 5 HP here. Maybe kill off something. Hopefully the 3-2. Okay, it killed off the one that's pumping things up, which isn't bad. I just need to be able to play Blizzard and Light Show on the same turn to kill off the 3-3 when that dies. Wireless headphones do you use, and how good are they? I got these for Christmas from my parents. They are, an Acfire or something like that, and it's pretty good. Oh my god, that's crazy. That actually only resummons like one thing. That's not that bad at all, actually. You pump that up, don't really care. We are going to freeze this entire board, and I don't know if that is going to be enough to win me the game. In fact, I would be inclined to say that it is not enough to win me the game. Pretty good for them. Arcane Artificer. Gain 6 more HP or stall out for a little bit longer. Let's just stall out for a little bit longer. We go Blizzard, and then we're gonna go Light It Burns on the 3-3 that ends up getting resummoned here. We can go Rewind and hopefully find it, or we can go for something else in a little bit. Pretty sure Vast Wisdom with the Artificer and then eventually going Solid Alibi in like a turn or two is probably best, but we'll see. Imagine Blizzard getting canceled for naming Hedonis instead of Hedonis or them Adonis. I don't... Who? What? Also, excuse me, what now? Oh yeah, 4 mana for 2 5/4s and then also 10 damage. Oh, not 10 damage. That's weird. The fact that they didn't have 10 damage there is very peculiar. Do I get Blizzard? I get a solid alibi. Which I would go so far as to say is pretty good. Vast Wisdom, solid alibi, ping the 3-1. I like Rewind, sure. And I like Volcanomancy, sure. Why not? We'll go solid alibi and we'll ping this.
Job done.
We can gain some armor and maybe do something next turn. I don't know how good it'll be though. We can gain 8 armor and hopefully kill off their board, although that is unclear. We're hoping that we can do it though. That's the hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 2 mana left over to hopefully wipe the board. Oh my god. There is no winning. Oh my god. There is no winning. Sure.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Sure. We have to get Blizzard off of Rewind. It is the only possible way that we could win this game. Has to be Blizzard. We do get Blizzard. We play the Blizzard, and we needed it to be Blizzard because we need to somehow try to play around some of these things. The 1/2's gonna die almost assuredly, but then we can play Solid Alibi next turn, and we'll see what freaking happens after that. This is not good. This is very bad, I would say. Actually, that's not entirely true. We could possibly set this up in a way to where these death rattles don't actually do that much damage to me. The 1/2 probably dies, and if it does, that's 2 damage that is not going into my face. Oh no. What are the odds that I win this? I'm gonna say probably about 15 to 20%. It's there. There's actually a decent percent, but it is small for sure. I also have no real other way of gaining armor or survivability with the Arcane Artificer. I guess that's not true. Cold Case exists. Cold Case does in fact exist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 4 mana left. Jeez Louise, are you kidding me? Oh my god. I think I might just be dead. I think I might just be dead regardless. Hopefully they play another minion and they don't hero. Cool, okay. Ha ha ha! We fucking lost again, man. Doesn't matter. It literally doesn't fucking matter what I do. They have so much damage, man. Like, what? What am I supposed to do?
Brilliant.
I'm still just dead, man.
The day is yours.
I hate all of these, like, fucking broken direct damage decks that win the game in, like, 2 turns. They're so unfun. Like, I'm doing everything in my power to stay alive for more than, like, 7 turns. But it doesn't matter.
Celeste versus Anduin.
Fucking stop! Stop, stop, stop!
The possibility.
I played against only Priest today! I think I keep Light Show, hoping that it's like a Thief Priest or something, and we go for insane value, because if we go against a Shadow Priest, we're probably just gonna lose anyway because of their early aggression. And Energy Shaper is not good into, well, we need to keep Solid Alibi, so we can't actually play the Energy Shaper. Possibly we could play it a little bit later. We could play like Sunwell into Energy Shaper on maybe like turn 5. I don't exactly know what turn it would need to be on, but something along those lines. I'll just ping that. Oh, they play another card. Yeah, that makes sense, but we can still kill this off, which is fine. Then we can play the Sanctum and freeze the bigger minion. That's fine. This turn 3. Turn 4 is awkward. Turn 5 or turn 6, it's gonna be this, and hopefully we're not dead by turn 6 or 7. That's the goal. You have a strong mental? I'm trying my best, man. But I've played against Shadow Priest, I think it is 5 times out of my last 6 games. Sorry, 5 times out of my last 8 games. And that doesn't include the 2 I played before that, when I was playing a different deck. Or a different version of the same deck. Freeze the 3/3. We'll play this, maybe Solid Alibi, just to get it out there. Cool, okay, they're gonna play the 4/3 that does damage to me. So I'm gonna take 6 damage. It's a body plus a fireball, guaranteed every time. We play Tear Reality. Maybe this will give me something that I can use to... Oh. Possibly decent, but we'll just go face. This into this next turn, I guess. I don't know. We have to play Solid Alibi more than anything else. Ow. I should have... Dude, it's turn fucking 4. How is this possible? How is it possible they have this much damage on board already? Oh my god. We play this Energy Shaper, and we freeze the 6/4, I guess. We lose Solid Alibi, but at this point, I don't really care. At this point, we need to just hope for some sort of insane high roll that wins me the game. Jive Insect, not great. Criminal lineup, interesting. This gets me some taunt minions. This is decent. We can get a fairly decently sized taunt minion, maybe. Could be worse, I guess, right? Could always be worse. Let's see here. This is decent, gets me a pretty good board. I just think I need to try to get as big of a board as I possibly can, or big of a minion. Pretty sure the game's over though. Get a taunt minion, it's pretty good. We can get several taunt minions with this, and we can use this to kill off a couple of things. Like we can kill off this, see where the damage goes. Then we kill off, oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage for this, but it's okay! Boom, boom, and we get a bunch of taunt minions. Hopefully they don't kill me this turn, although it's pretty likely they do. I'd say that literally all they need is like 2 more damage. Yep, GG. We knew that was coming. That was just guaranteed. Of course. Have it right there. 10 out of 10. So much better than me, actually. Wow. It's incredible how good this player is at the game. They play Shadow Priest, and they just see a card that glows green, and they say, ooh, I can play that. And then they play it, and then next thing they know, they win on turn 5 or 6 because they literally have lethal in 5 or 6 turns. Crazy. Actually absurd how fucking good of a player that person was. My god. That's what I aspire to be one day. When I grow up, I want to be as good at Hearthstone as they are.
Celeste versus Anduin.
Nothing short of incredible. Immaculate gameplay.
Are endless.
We'll keep the Artificer because we do kind of need armor. Solid Alibi is good survivability. We get rid of the other 2. I mean, I kind of want some other stuff. Arcane Worm is very good. Watch this not be Shadow Priest. I kept a very defensive hand.
I see you've brought down.
Oh, and it's not Shadow Priest. Okay, so we're in for a really long game. And honestly, this could be a Sir Finley angle. We could not even necessarily even need to use the coin. We just play Sir Finley almost immediately. I think we just play Sir Finley immediately and you say, you know what? This hand, not the greatest. We'll play Babbling Book first, see what we get. Yeah, we don't really care about Vengeful Visage at all. It basically just allows me to get 1 more card to shuffle to the bottom of the deck. Vast Wisdom. I'll play that. If I can get a light show, that would be really, really good. We do get a light show. Am I down to coin it out? The answer is no. No reason to coin it. We can play it next turn just naturally. And we've generated ourselves an extra light show. Trade. No way you're playing the location to heal 1? I feel like that's so troll though. But okay. Light show. Probably Arcane Worm. That was really unfortunate. I can shoot this, I guess, with an Arcane Bolt maybe. Yeah, I hate doing it, but I might as well. You can play Cold Case next turn and then eventually play Sir Finley. Eventually, when we don't have any playable options. But we still had some playable options, so I think it's fine. They're not really going to take that many good cards from me. All of them are pretty much doo-doo water anyway. So Cold Case next turn, and then Sir Finley the turn after that. Hold on to the coin so we can randomly get one more card. 5 or 6 decks that actually work in standard. Oh, Light Show. I love Light Show. Perfect. We're gonna go Cold Case though first. It could just be Light Show Sir Finley, which I'm leaning towards right now. I love Cold Case. I really truthfully do, but I don't need the armor. I'd rather get 6 new cards and see if I can get something insane. And then this will go face. We get another Cold Case anyway. Nice. Vast Wisdom. Fantastic.
Job's done.
Prismatic Elemental, cool. Rewind should get me Light Show almost every single time, right? We just go Rewind into Light Show next turn, and then Rewind into Light Show again the turn after that, because I've only played 2. I've played Arcane Bolt, I have played Vast Wisdom, and I've played Light Show. Those are the cards that I've played so far. So I should be able to get even more Light Shows, and then when I get to Grand Magister, we just win the game. And we just drew through 5 cards of our deck, or 6 cards of our deck, so we know that it's not out of 32 cards, it's out of 26 cards. Grand Magister is gonna go crazy. Me aggro, me see green card, me play green card, me win turn 5. True, that is basically how most aggro decks work. Solid Alibi is a good card, but we didn't need to do that. We go for the Light Show, and then we play Light Show, and then hopefully we trade the 1-2 into this. It dies, and then Sir Finley stays alive, and we're good to go. They get more cards, which kind of sucks, but I don't really care too much. All right. We're hoping for another Light Show next turn. Keep stacking that up, and then maybe get something off of Vast Wisdom. It could be Rewind into Cold Case to be more efficient with my mana. And that way we can use Light Show at a different point in time, possibly. But yeah, I like this hand a lot. I mean, even if they heal up a bunch, we've still randomly generated, I think it is... We've randomly generated 2. We're about to randomly generate 3, which means Grand Magister is already almost lethal if I can find him on turn 9. Summon a 6/6. That's kind of problematic, but not the most problematic thing in the world. Light Show, we'll go Cold Case. We know we're gonna take that damage. We can go like Solid Alibi, Light Show, Vast Wisdom next turn or something along those lines. Don't quote me on that. I don't 100% know what I'm gonna do, but it's something along those lines. The 6/6 probably trades in and then gets healed with the location. Or maybe they just go full face. Arcane Bolt to kill off a 2/2. Hopefully hits the 6/6. It does. This'll resummon the 3/2. That's not great. Do they hero power? Do they trade into the 2/2 and then hero power? No, they don't. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I can go Light Show this turn. I could. Do I want to? We'll see what Vast Wisdom gives me. A 2, and then hopefully we get Light Show offered. Rewind. Rewind's pretty good. We'll play it. Son of a... It's okay. Light Show's solid, I guess. That was possibly the worst. Okay, those were the worst possible hits. We'll play like Fire Sale next turn. I'm so sad I didn't get the other light show. Good God. Am I just gonna like lose the game off of that? I don't think so. I mean, they don't have a ton of direct damage. And again, Grand Magister is still gonna be massive. Cold Case is fine. We can play like Solid Alibi. No, we wouldn't want to play Solid Alibi. We can just play Blizzard into 2 Suspicious Alchemists here. Suspicious Alchemist, and then we're gonna hope that this soaks damage. We'll go with Vast Wisdom.
A smidge of this, a pinch of
And then we'll go with, I guess, Volume Up. It doesn't really matter too much. And then we're gonna go, do I want to do Blizzard? Or do I actually want to go Fire Sale? Because Fire Sale will kill these off so they can't get the cards. But I think Blizzard is just better. They get another minion. It's a 3-2. This is frozen. Oh, they resummon a 2-2 here. Okay, I'm fine with that. We can still play Solid Alibi eventually. Vast Wisdom a couple of times next turn. I don't think I'm in any danger of like straight up dying. And then again, we want to get the Grand Magister as early as possible. And they didn't guess correctly on either of them. So that's nice. I think this game looks pretty good. I don't think Priest has enough direct damage to... Oh my word. Okay, we might have to just Solid Alibi and they're going to heal up a good amount, but like... I don't know if that matters. Fire Sale, that's definitely rough. Oof. Boom. Rewind and... I guess Shooting Star. We can play this for 1 and try to get the card. We get Light Show, which is great for 3 mana. And then possibly we can play another... We can play like Solid Alibi depending on where these all hit. Light Show. Okay. I'm going to take a lot of damage. We have to trade this away and then play Solid Alibi. So I don't take as much damage. That's a really good card. But we play Solid Alibi, hit him in the face. We're really just like trying to stall out for Grand Magister here. Nothing else really matters at this point. Are you infused next? Yeah, you only needed 1 more to be infused. But it's a little bit unfortunate. We can play the Artificer, and then we can try to kill off the 6/5 and just stall out for a turn or 2, possibly. Deck code, please. I got you. I would not recommend this deck, but if you want to try it out, you definitely can. I accidentally opened League of Legends instead of the deck tracker. 1 second, here you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. But again, the armor doesn't matter, because Grand Magister should just be able to one-shot him regardless, because we've already played like 4 randomly generated light shows. Right? How many light shows have we played? I think it's been about 4. It's been a lot. I'm assuming they... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boom. Let's go Vast Wisdom first. Arcane Bolt. It's 1. That's pretty nice. And then we can go with... Yikes. Maybe Flame Geyser? Arcane Bolt, the other thing, and then maybe Volume Up. Oh, this is gonna cost 3. I have to take Flame Geyser. Boom. Boom. No, because I get it back. Wait, that actually doesn't help Volume Up very much at all. No, we can just wipe the board here, actually. We can just fully wipe the board here. We're gonna go... Boom. And then boom. Hope it hits this minion. It looks like it does, actually, which means it doesn't hit anything a little bit more important. And we lose 1 armor, but I think it ends up being okay for us in the end. Alright. Still looking for Grand Magister. It should just be enough to win the game, but we will see if we can randomly generate another light show or just play the other light show to stack it up a little bit. What? Excuse me, huh? That's not good. We can try to generate a couple of decently sized minions, possibly. Let's see what we get off of these two things first. See if we have the mana to actually play around with. Blood in the Water is enough to kill that off. Yeah, it's enough to kill it off, so we're gonna do 3 damage and then rush into that with a 5/5, and then this goes face and we generate another 5/5. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. We didn't generate any more armor, but that's okay. Let's hype up for Ecore to be the Masters Tour. I don't want to be the Masters Tour. I don't want to grind games to try to qualify for a tournament where, yes, there's a lot of skill involved, but I could also just get like RNG cucked by, you know, the luck of the draw. It's just not something that I find very fun. Like, I like playing this game for fun and doing weird decks like this, right? I don't want to necessarily play super meta stuff, I guess. I don't know. Boom. I don't have another 3, which means that this is impossible to play. Boom, it's fine. It's pretty solid in terms of what it can do. We'll see if we can get a 1 mana spell before we get this. Love Everlasting is pretty sick. I actually like that a lot. I'm down to play it. And then this goes ping face. This is not bad. It'll make other cards cheaper. It gives me a little bit more mana to play around with. Could be pretty good. We're still waiting for Grand Magister. Yes, we still have 6 cards. So we have 18 cards that it could possibly be. We will draw a decent number with the volume up though. And from there, it's just gonna have to be a super long value-oriented game, I think. But yeah, I've been asked if I wanted to join the Master Tour before by people in chat, and I don't really, oh no. Oh no, I don't think that that was a good enough board to do that on, to be honest, but sure, whatever floats your boat. Babbling Book, we'll go boom, see what we get. Oh my god, we got an ice block. That is potentially very good. It could also just be Plague Spreader volume up. Could be Plague Spreader volume up.
Much to ponder.
Because I do not really care too much about what's in my hand. But I'm not gonna die, right? Like, I'm not gonna die this turn because they haven't even played the other Astellar yet. Let's get another copy of Solid Alibi, why don't we? Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Alright. This looks pretty good. I would say, personally, I'm a fan of this. The problem is, if they do play Astellar, it does kind of play around Solid Alibi really, really hard. But the Ice Block does buy me a turn, so I mean, like, there's a world where if I can stall out for 1 extra turn, I can get to Grand Magister and it can win me the game. But that'll be close. Did Blizzard ever offer you, like, pre-order bundles to give away? Yeah, and I gave them all away. I was offered them for this most recent expansion. I gave all of them away. Pretty fun time, actually. Okay. What in the hell? Who do you think you are, my guy? What? Hello? I mean, I'm probably just gonna Blizzard that. We'll see what we get off of you, though.
Cast a spell. I want to cast a spell.
This potentially very good, by the way. This is potentially awesome. We'll trade this. Cosmic Keyboard. Yeah, sure. Boom into Blizzard for 4. And, I don't think I really want to play Solid Alibi here, so I will just go 2 secrets. 2 1/1s. Actually not very good at all. Probably should have played them both before, but you know, it is what it is. We'll play Solid Alibi next turn along with like Sire Denathrius. Counterspelled, pretty good. Although they were probably using that to bait out Counterspell.
I ain't talking.
You pull out Prince Renathal. Good for you. Very nice. Very excellent, exquisite play. Couldn't have done it better myself, actually. But here's the problem for you. That doesn't mean anything to me, okay? It means less than nothing. All I need to do now is draw this guy. And we have 11 cards to do it. 1 in 11 chance. Or Sunwell. I would be okay with Sunwell getting me a ton of resources. So we have Sunwell, potentially Volume Up, and Grand Magister. If we can get those, the game is over. Once again, we are in the position where we're against a priest, and we have one thing that can win us the game. Okay, I'm fine with that. Perfectly fine with that is what I want to say. I am, but I'm not really. Oh god, I'm terrified. Cannibalize, kill the 4/4. Makes sense, sadly. We get the Sunwell, which I am happy about, but I think it's Solid Alibi. So that way we can get one more spell off of the Sunwell. Perhaps. Or do I care about that? Do I care about having one extra spell? No, I think this makes it the least amount of mana, so I have more things to play around with next turn. Assassinate, Siphon Soul, Vampiric Blood. Dude, this hand is amazing. It's gotta be Siphon Soul, or Solid Alibi Vampiric Blood, and then Soul of the Forest, right? Like, that just has to be what it is. We'll draw a card first, though. We'll see what this gives me. Fire Sale, not particularly amazing. We will go Solid Alibi, and then we will also go Soul of the Forest, and kill the 2/6. I don't really want to kill the 2/5, and this stays alive, which is nice. And we get to keep minions on the board, which is fine. We can play another Solid Alibi. We have an Assassinate. This is all very, very good stuff, actually. This is extraordinary. This is incredibly good. I think we should be able to buy enough time to get the Grand Magister. I would be willing to bet just about anything on that. Really? They do still have Astalar. That's going to be a bit of a problem. A bit of a problemo, if you will. That sucks. They get a 2/4. Take 1 damage. Hurts a little bit on the inside, but it's okay. Nightcloak Sanctum. Freeze this. Siphon Soul. Trade this away first. See if we can get anything more playable. Energy Shaper. So, I don't really want to play that. Let's actually Siphon Soul the biggest thing. And then I'm kind of trolling. I will freeze the 5/5 though, for sure. And then I kind of want to just go Coordinated Strike just because. Like, if I play Solid Alibi, he still plays Astalar, and it does a whole bunch of damage to me in a ton of, like, one-shots, right? I could also play the Energy Shaper, which I feel like isn't terrible here. Yeah, sure, why not? We lose a Solid Alibi, but we're already pretty likely to survive because of this for a turn. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Corpse Explosion's pretty good. They're not going to commit to the play, which means I'm guaranteed to survive at least one more turn. For each attack, does a weapon count as me having attack? Because I can play the Smothering into this, and that's basically just like the 1-2 wombo combo. Do you think the meta will change much after the nerfs and buffs? Considering the number of things that they said they are going to nerf and buff, I would be shocked, appalled, flabbergasted if it didn't change anything. Ow, doesn't really mean anything. Do we get him? We got Tear Reality. we can deal 6 damage to everything right away, first of all, and then get a 3/3, which doesn't really change anything. I don't have a minion in my hand to get sniped, so it's probably best to just do this now. Kill off everything pretty good. Don't have a minion in my hand, though, so this is possibly a problem, but I don't really care. We're doing that. This should be 0 now. Cool. Arcane Worm. Sure, sure, sure. Love to see it. We can play this for 2 mana next turn, or for 1 mana next turn. So let's just go with this and pass for now. Wildfire for 0, sure. Into Arcane Worm and possibly just Arcane Bolt. I don't want them to Theatar, so I'll play Nourish next turn. We're going to shoot him in the face for 3, I guess, to empty out some space in hand. Yeah, but we have at least 2 turns left to live. We have a lot of card draw with the Nourish. We are almost guaranteed Grand Magister in like the next 4 draws, which we will get, and we will play that into, okay, I don't really care about that. I am fairly certain that the number of light shows that I will get will be enough to win the game, so here is to hoping that we get the nuts. We get Volume Up. Interesting card. Don't really care. Let's draw 3. We get Grand Magister, which means we should just win the game right here. Worst case scenario, we can hit him with the weapon, but part of me thinks that I'm not gonna need that.
Don't think too
I can't attack, which means the game is in fact over. We made it to Grand Magister, who was like the 7th from the bottom card of my deck. Actually, until after the Surf Inlay would have been like the straight up bottom card of my deck, but it's fine. Oh, you're hitting me. Solid Alibi makes this easier, which is nice. 2 mana crystals, cool. Draw more cards, love to see it, love to overdraw. The more the merrier. And now we get to the light shows. Now we get to the light shows. Okay, that's cool. Light show again. And I think we win the game with the next one. But I wonder what other cards, what do you hit? You hit, okay, fair enough. Counterspell, love to see it. Shooting Star, fairly useless. Siphon Soul. Sure, heal me 3, I don't mind. Another sword. Give me the other light show. How many more light shows do I have? So that was 3 light shows. How many more did I play? There should be at least 1 more, right? Hits my face, that's okay. At least there's 1 more. Arcane Bolt hits my face again, or my minion, doesn't matter. Love Everlasting is pretty cool. Ice Block, that would have tilted him. Vampiric Blood, forgot about that. Dissonant Pop doesn't matter. Cool. Got him. Well, I think that is going to be it today. No, this isn't wild, this is standard. I think that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys had a fantastic time watching the stream. I had a fantastic time playing this stream. This deck is actually really, really fun. I am really bummed that the audio sounds weird. It doesn't sound terrible, it just only comes out of one ear. Like, the sound quality is still there, it still sounds good, but it only sounds good on one side. And it's fine. If anybody comments, it's more engagement, I guess. I don't know. Hope you guys had a fantastic time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for showing up, everybody. Pretty sure Aloran gave 10 gifted memberships at the beginning. I apologize for not mentioning that sooner. I appreciate you, Aloran. I was in, I think, a 30-minute long game when you sent that, so I was kind of locked in. But I do appreciate it a ton. And I hope everybody had a good time. I'm sorry that, I only play 1 deck nowadays, but that is just how it's gonna work. Don't forget to like before you leave. True, don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. Okay, bye now.